my internet friends, my name is Katie Overton, and welcome to my week 4 commentary for Dance with the Stars Season 22. Disney! Disney! I fucking love Disney Week. Unfortunately, though, this year's Disney Week sucked ass! The judges were absolutely ridiculous with their scores. I loathe Zendaya as a judge, and I'm pretty fucking sure she showed favoritism with Val, and don't even get me fuming again about Lynn's bullshit 6 to Jodie and Keo. The only ones that showed pure Disney magic were Wanye, Nyle, Paige, and Kim. But I'm giving away too much already. Let's go over this week's episode, and I can try to get through them without losing my damn mind. I'm getting fucking sick of using the booming joke for Antonio every time I have to talk about him. I just wanted to get it out of the way. Look, Friend Like Me is one of my favorite Disney songs ever, and I feel like it's a slap in the face when Neo covered it and made it swagalicious. I will never say that word again. He was out of place a couple of times. Honestly, I didn't care for it. Maybe it's just me, but I just appreciate the Robin Williams version. Did ABC lose their copyright to the original since his suicide? Who knows? I just wanted more out of it. Not my cup of tea. But I don't understand how he got 9s out of that deal. I don't think it was that well deserved. Marla will always be graceful. Probably the first partner of Tony Dovolani's I have loved and appreciated in a long time. Like Ariel, though, she was wibbly-wobbly, and she was a smidge off time. She contained fluidity and presence. She was absolutely breathtaking. She made me feel like I was part of the story. And for the first time in forever, Frozen joke, Tony was enjoyable. It was a solid performance. I loved it. Well done. Nyle DiMarco, ladies and gentlemen. Holy shit! He had so much content, and he had so much fun. I had fun watching him and Peta. So much hip action, I was swooning. And that backflip, I did not expect that at all. I didn't see that stumble in the beginning as Carrie Ann said. She's probably spiking her drink or whatever. Nyle and Peta's partnership is wonderful. I always enjoy what they give us each and every week. With the switch up next week, though, I'm a little nervous of who gets Nyle, because I'm not sure if they would have the patience that Peta has. Oh, where to start with Doug Flutie this week? It started off promising, and then he fell behind Karina. I'll give him credit. At least he didn't drop the cane like a certain someone from season 18. I just don't want to get into this number much. So I'll just say it was a disaster. It started off good. It started off really good. But it was a horrible disaster in the end. Good try, Flutie. Good try. Last week, I believe I said that the foxtrot was Kim's best dance. But this quick step was her absolute best performance. She was fun, she was fast, she was entertaining. The scores were well deserved, though I still think she deserved to score higher. She kept hold, and her steps were phenomenal. Sasha is doing a great job with her. I'm just crazy about these two. I want more of them. I do. I really do. Jodie's cha-cha was cute. Okay, more than cute. It was adorable. She had the energy that was needed. Yes, she did make a few mistakes, but she pushed through and finished the routine. I do agree with Bruno. She wasn't self-confident in herself. I understand her explanation of what went wrong, but that's certainly no excuse considering the fact that Nyle DiMarco is 100% deaf and danced incredibly. As much as I love Jodie and Keo, this wasn't really one of their best dances. I'm gonna say this again. I'm gonna say it again. That 6 was bullshit, Lynn. How can you compliment her and then give her a harsh score? I feel like they're out to get her or something. I think she has more to her than what the judges are seeing or ignoring. Von Miller, Super Bowl champion, MVP, Prince Charming. Yes, he was all that and a bag of chips this week. He and Whitney made me cry Disney tears. Oh, his lines were so smooth, quite the leading man. And Whitney was the perfect Cinderella. That dress was so enchanting. Great footwork, great posture, great musicality. It was a storybook performance, and I felt that he was also underscored. I think he should have received Antonio's scores and vice versa. Really? Bonjour? They really couldn't think of anything else? Out of this bullshit, I thought Val fit the character description of Gaston, but there was too much production, and there wasn't enough foxtrot. They were just fucking around. And rumor has it, he's had a creative slack with his choreo, so I guess Jenna and Alan have been creating them for him. If this is basically true, then I have two things to say. One, no fucking wonder Jenna and Alan haven't been promoted to pros. And two, that explains the less sexy I have expected out of Val. You know, his vision of it. But back to the dance, I'm still fuming at the fact that, like Antonio, the judges overscored Ginger. What the actual fuck? I think Lynn is out of his damn mind by saying that was the best dance of the season. No, it hasn't, Lynn! I swear, they're trying to kiss Good Morning America's ass and praise their precious weather girl, when in reality, she's not that credible of a contender for other viewers. I must be watching a different dance than the schmuck bastards this week, because that was not that great. It just wasn't that great for me. Fuck you, Carrie and Abba, for giving this mind-blowing samba an 8. Wanye did not overdance it, in my opinion. I don't know what I was expecting, but I wasn't expecting him and Lindsay to blow my ever-loving mind again. He hit the right marks. There was plenty of content. This was the right element. Like Zendaya said, they did everything involving the Lion King justice. Lindsay was total boss in this number. And as much as I love the original song, the remix version was perfect for this. Wanye is the definition of a true contender for this season. There's just nothing else to it. But I certainly will not tickle Lynn's bum and call him Donald. Whether the theme is Disney or Halloween, I think we all know to expect an overboard number from Mark Pallas. This Disney dance was not terrifying like last year or the year before, and he knows the correct amount of production to put in his choreography. I just wanted to cry of pure happiness and give him a hug. He and Paige embodied Woody and Jessie, and you know what? It made me happy. It put a smile on my face. Paige was smiling ear to ear. She captured the spark of what Toy Story was about, and better yet, she makes me feel so much at ease. They are becoming so much of a joy to watch. Early prediction? I think our final three will be Paige, Wanye, and Nyle. It was such a shame to lose Marla this week. She showed a lot of promise, and this is the second Disney night in a row that Tony got eliminated. That's some bad mojo, bro. What I always appreciated about Marla was she always spoke so positively and showed respect to her fellow castmates. If anything went wrong last week, it was probably her talking about her marriage with Trump and producing their daughter. I guess most of the demographic, like the rest of us, doesn't give a shit about that smug bastard. Let's look at it this way. If America didn't like Marla enough to keep her in the competition, then we should do the same with Trump. Dump Trump 2016. I'm buying the shirt now. I'm pretty sure it's somewhere on the internet. Well, it's that time again.
To make fun of the Disney Channel?
No.
To make the folks senses cry?
No.
To waste our lives?
No.
To put cucumbers in our ears?
No! The one where I lose my patience. The one where I cringe at the ideas and confirmations. That's right. Next week is Switch Up Week!
No!
Am I going to invite Drunk Kate on my show next week? Well, we'll see what happens. The only thing that gives me hope is that Max Schmerkowski will be guest judging. At least I know he gives fair critique, and I hope he puts certain judges back in their place. Carry on. I know some, not all, but some of the fans want to see Jody with Val just because they dance like horny dogs together in the 3rd episode of Fuller House. But can we not? If you think he hasn't sexed up Ginger yet, Do you think he'll be clean if he has Jody? Then you haven't witnessed the history of Val Schmerkowski. Too much sexy. It makes me nauseous. So what did you guys think of this year's Disney night? Who were your favorites? Who did you not enjoy? Let me know in the comments down below. If you guys liked this week's reveal, don't be shy to thumbs up this video. And if you haven't subscribed to me, you should do that if you want to hear my opinions in the weeks to come. Until next week, take care everybody.